Friends, welcome back to Me and the Boys Wrestling. My name is James Owen Brown, and I am joined by my co-host,
David DeBlock Terrell, hoping you are all having a day that is well, but guess what? The tide is rising and the pain is going to make people swell.
absolutely it is. Just going to get us lined up here, make sure we are in fact live.
I'm in receipt of the notification that says you are.
Okay. You should all
So
do what this man did and click that notification button so that you always get notified when we go live with more exciting Me and the Boys Wrestling content.
every Monday at 7 p.m.
One link shared.
So we have, I don't know if it's a returning MERS, a surging MERS, or just MERS mania running wild, but this man has just come out of the blue with his recent run of, was it
Folks,
arrive,
remember to
close
respect your king,
coffins, then
please.
leave
What's,
mentality?
what's that?
MERS.
Sorry, what
He's
was the
surging.
question? Yeah,
I said,
he's coming on. He's definitely inserted himself into the mix by picking up that key win to get him in right into a title match.
yep.
And the win over Johnny Armani, of course, is a big deal. Why is
Yep.
I did the stupid cross post, but it's not doing the thing.
Uh.
Okay, well, Me and the Boys group doesn't get a nice post. It just gets the link. That's okay. They know what it is. This is the go home show before next Monday's free preview, which is called Welcome to My Nightmare.
Oh man.
MERS versus Fingers, 1-on-1.
The madness ensues.
Here we go. Now, MERS tapped out the Stroop to earn that spot in the Elimination Chamber in a weird six-pack challenge that MERS saw an opportunity, took it, tapped him out, and the Stroop was none too happy about that.
No. And his whole arrive, close coffins, and leave demeanor, it's just made him a more ruthless competitor.
It has. He's walking around with that bat. He's got a chip on his shoulder, something to prove. And you're right. It is hard to tell if it's a resurgence or a debut or a re-debut or a repackaging.
Like it really is because we can't say MERS hasn't been a top competitor. He's a part of the most decorated tag team in Mean the Boys history.
Exactly.
But was that success a part of their collective collaboration? Like, can he do that, reach that same level of success on his own? That's the
Exactly.
question we got to answer.
Absolutely. And this is going to be quite the test as he takes on Fingers. Fingers, one of the most dangerous men here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. His record speaks for itself. He's got the only Heels Championship. He's one half of the Tag Team Champions.
Incredible.
Absolutely. He's draped in gold.
I mean, since arriving at Me and the Boys Wrestling, he's been a bit of a problem for everybody but Frenchie.
Absolutely. I don't think we've seen that entrance with the two belts like that. That's cool.
No, this is the first. Not the first two belt holder, but the first time the two belts have been linked like that. And I think that's how I'm going to wear them for my birthday.
I don't see why not.
Unless the buckles don't go together, but that's just the way that things happen sometimes. The tag team and the only heels champion.
Absolutely. Decorated man. Definitely made impact here. We've yet to do the Me and the Boys Wrestling yearly awards, but he's got to be in the conversation for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Business just picked up.
Mers Frazier with a headlock. Is it in fact true? Are we joined by our other co-host?
Never.
Oh. Welcome, sir.
Totally lost track of day and time for that kind of a couple of weeks.
Well, you know, we gotta keep each other honest, so I figured I'd send a message, let you know what's up. Oh.
Fingers with the leapfrog and then catches him in a... Oh, wow.
Oh, that chest kick made him double over.
Some kind of a takedown and a vicious kick, and now he's got something else in mind. Oh, no.
Ooh, was that a knee or a claymore?
For a guy named with Fingers, he uses his feet a lot.
It's true.
Good observation.
American leg sweep and then demanding to know where his money is.
It's in the now, aren't they on strike yet?
What is this?
Cruel intentions on the minor fingers.
Definitely. He looks focused and ready. Scoops him up. Oh, no.
Hands him down.
I almost got finished the last wave of entrance music. I got Mers Frazier done today. And I'm going to post a few of those up after we're done here.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh. Flying kick to the mush.
Only good for a one count. Very little offense so far from Mers. And then, of course, as soon as I open my mouth.
That's the way Mers plays, though.
Could be playing a little possum, still in the feeling out process here before Mers Mania runs wild. Ooh. Mers showing the quickness. Now he's showing off that brutality.
Giving him that knee slap.
Oh.
The launch point. Drops this man hard on his back. Mers is feeling it. Wow.
You're a noggy.
A high impact move. He's got a finisher stored up. Uh-oh.
Coffin closer.
Drops fingers down on his head. Is it enough? Not quite.
That actually looked like a cremation because it had a more spin to it.
It's true. Hunter S. Mustache here. Well, Buzzsaw reminded us earlier to respect the king, he said. Lord Buzzsaw. My apologies. Lord Buzzsaw now.
So ignore him like I did every other one. Okay.
What the deuce?
The crown is on the line tonight, as we called an audible. Angelo King wants it done, and he wants it done this week. Frenchie's happy to oblige, so we're going to see it tonight. We're also going to see in our... Oh, my God.
Ooh.
In our main event, the title will be on the line in a ladder match as DMP takes on the champion, The Block.
I would fight a champion. I'd like to defend the title in, prime time situations. And I think it's been a while since a ladder match has happened, so.
Oh, no, the fingers.
Phalanges.
Oh, my God. Fingers going to pick up a win here with that very move on Mers Frazier. Wow. Well, we knew it was going to be a tall order for Mers. Okay. Again, the Stroop has failed to make his presence felt.
Oh.
Unbelievable. The Stroop was supposed to pop up at some point.
Stoop.
Dirty move.
He's always sitting and waiting.
I don't know what it's going to take to get these animations to trigger cohesively.
Should be disqualified.
Buzzsaw with a problem with shoving his fingers into the mouths of his opponents. He says it's dirty and he should be disqualified.
I concur.
You know, tell him to put a sock on it like Mankind.
Some sort of a sterile glove, maybe?
At least wash his hand before the match.
Absolutely. I'm going to do the abbreviated entrances here. We got the Ultimate making his way down. We got a couple of 5-man table matches. The winners of each one going to be inserted into the Question Marks Mystery Tournament. Uh-oh, get your bags ready.
Excuse me?
Waving hand, light skin tone.
Welcome, Mr. Gingras. Thanks for joining us. We got Richie Mills representing the High Rollin' Soldiers, the HRS, making his way down to the ring. And everybody wins when the HRS fights. Well, except for their opponent.
Touche. However, I might be the here in this occurrence. You'll have to forgive me. I'm going to have to be out there soon.
Do we know what denomination of bills those are?
They look like dollars.
Are they singles?
I've heard of them referred as hanky greenbacks, so I'm not entirely sure, but they're green and they fall in.
That's true. I
Pretty
mean,
sure
grab
they're
them up.
dollars. They're like a poor stripper.
So much for the abbreviated entrance. We talked about money the whole time, and I just let it run. Here comes Naugahyde. What's up, Trey?
His blood pressure is about to be.
Ooh. And he's got a big night tonight.
Yup.
We got Richie Mills in a 5-way table match. We got J Omega and Primetime P taking on Team 420 in a number 1 contenders match. And then Angelo King fighting for the crown. A busy night for the HRS.
I'm just thinking about my chicken nachos I gotta make.
It's a slow night for DUI.
Big night.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Tyrell representing. He's got the money in the bank, cash in the satchel case. That's a nice touch.
Yeah. And so, either way, I'm in contention. I'm just out here getting some exercise. You'll have to excuse me.
You still need to
Like and
fight.
share.
Yes, friends, please like, share, subscribe to all those social media things because it helps immensely and it's free. And I'm going to let you guys know, Pop Culture Punch-Out beat me in the boys last week, and that shouldn't be happening with this many people on the roster.
Look at the suit. Sip sip.
Sip, sip.
Sip.
Last we saw of HR, Mr. Tyrell was scheduled to fight King Slick, but he was jumped by the HRS. And just before we went on air, Sweet Death had accused Mr. Tyrell of being involved. And the insinuation was that he maybe paid the HRS because that's how the HRS work, right? They're kind of like mercenaries. You can pay them to mess somebody up.
Who said they had to be paid to do that? Sometimes people like to have their ear bent.
Maybe there's a bartering system. Okay, abbreviated entrances. We're going to get off the rails here. Here we go, 5-way table match.
See, does that look like it was an agreement there was an agreement of any sort? The dude just jumped you right off the hop.
Richie Mills came after you hard, so yeah, maybe.
Very quickly. That's what he gets for his troubles. This guy I haven't liked since he got here. Hold up. I guess he don't like me either.
The Ultimate with a kind of a choke out power bomb.
Yeah, right. That was a pinpoint drop kick.
Now this should be an elimination situation. That's what I set it up for. And if we come into a draw, maybe we see how many it's between, and maybe both competitors make it into the mystery question marks tournament.
If they went in our way, he'd have been on display in splinters.
Well, he went first.
Indeed.
The Ultimate going to work on Richie Mills, and that's a contrast of styles for sure. The Ultimate looking to hit anybody that moves.
When you're that old and blind, you gotta just start swimming.
The emaciated wizard. Oh no, the table fell down. That would have been it for Richie Mills. Oh, maybe not. Oh God. Is that the pink slip?
No.
Oh.
That was a dismissal.
I'm going to say suspension. Comes back for more.
The Ultimate's tapping out to the chicken wing, but it's not going to matter in this table match. Uh-oh. HR in trouble.
Ooh, uh-oh.
No way. No way.
Wow. Naugahyde.
Naugahyde just earned himself a meeting.
You just made the list.
Well, I was going to say the agenda, but yeah, basically.
Gale again with the Ultimate in the chicken wing. Not sure what he's laser focused on.
Pattern?
I don't know. I think he's saying that he can't breathe. Meanwhile, the Ultimate's got himself a window here. How did that happen? He was just tapping out. There goes Gale.
My, how the tables have turned.
Buzzsaw Butcher makes a good point. The Dreadnoks are on a lot of lists. We're going to see at Welcome to My Nightmare, the Freak Review, a Survivor Series style match between the Royal Family and the Dreadnoks, and I'm excited for that. And I think what I'm going to do is make it a knockout match so that it doesn't take 1,000 years. Otherwise, that match is going to be a damn hour. But I think in a knockout situation, it'll still be entertaining and it'll still be kind of long. Oh my God. Poison mist right in the face of Richie Mills. The Ultimate going to try and capitalize. Yeah, I'm really excited that we can do 8-way 4-man team elimination matches. That's exciting. I want to see some 4-on-1 situations and guys battling back. And I think with a knockout aspect, it'll be possible.
Yep.
Because you can only kind of hit one move at a time, and if you happen to hit a knockout move, you can even it up. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Camera had to cut away due to how violent that was. Down to 2 here. One of these men going to earn a spot in the mystery question marks tournament. Will it be the Ultimate or will it be Naugahyde?
Well, if Naugahyde throws him straight that way. Nope. I think there's a table set up outside.
Wow. Dropping the elbow. Look at all that broken wood.
Oh, tumbling lumber. This is a hell of a match.
That would have been funny.
Naugahyde taunting the Ultimate.
It usually never ends well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They both missed.
With
the Ultimate trying to stick and move here till he can get Naugahyde position. Oh, wow.
that table does count, as we've seen in the previous match.
It's true. The Ultimate with the trapezius claw. Wow, he knocked him out with the The trapezius claw. That's impressive.
A lot of pain he's causing there.
Oh.
Oh. He just turned a little to the left.
This crowd's hungry for violence.
Usually
My
is.
kind of crowd.
Well, looking for another table. And that's going to cost them. Well, maybe not.
The elbow. Jaw jab.
Oh, wow.
Reverse, reversal, reversed.
There's no tables in the ring, though. Wow, hits a big splash. Couple of punches to the guts, and he's going to reverse his way out of that. They got to get a table into this mix if somebody's going to win here. Oh, my God.
Throws him by the throat. The Ultimate's power bar is significantly higher than Nagahide's.
Yeah.
Seems to permanent damage.
Nagahide doing all the dirty work. The Ultimate just kind of coasting through in this match. That's not even true. We saw him tap out to the chicken wing.
I agree with Lord Buzzsaw. Fingers move should be banned. Don't forget it's Lord Buzzsaw.
Wow.
Oh, the French lever. It was peaceful.
The king has entered the chat. The crown will be on the line later in what will inevitably be a slobber knocker. It's an Iron Man bat match inside Hell in a Cell, so there's going to be no debate, no dispute. I suppose,
Whoever loses is going to bitch about it.
Unless, of course, it's a draw. Which I suppose could happen.
So here's hoping it doesn't, and we get a decisive victory.
The Ultimate taking the long way around for no reason at all. Catching his breath, I guess.
Yeah, power bars.
Hello, Your Majesty.
Oh, wow. Lord Buzzsaw addressing his king right here in the chat. Feels icky.
Yeah, I feel like something gross has happened.
Can we call him the Royal of Liver?
I mean, royal people have lots of titles and different things, so I don't see why not.
Call them Diddy and MR Bentley.
What is he trying to do?
Diddy and Mr. Bentley. God. I wouldn't be shocked if both of these men had concussions.
Well, the wrestling like it. Oh wait, that's just normal for them.
Burn. It's the table though.
Oh my God. Right in his face. Reversal. What a war between Nagahide and the Ultimate. Who would have expected this? A lot of heavy hitters in this match. Not that these two aren't heavy hitters, but both relatively new here. Wow. The Ultimate is just unleashing hell on this man.
Picking him up and throwing him down.
It does feel like one of those situations where the one guy beats that living hell out of the other guy, but then at the last second there's a reversal and he ends up going through the
To the
table.
Ultimate, that's how he made it this far.
That's
He was
true.
getting pwned at first.
That's true.
Very true.
Oh. Catches the boot, hits an elbow. There's another elbow to reverse. Nagahide may have his eye on the prize here. Oh no, dead weight. He just deadlifted all 140 pounds of the ultimate.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's soaking wet. He's sweating.
That's true. 143. Oh, wow. Asserting dominance here is Dreadnought Nagahide. Oh, no.
What is going to happen now?
Could be the beginning of the end here. These guys have been going at it for a good 4 minutes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Repositions himself and ends the match. Nagahide going to move on to join Fitz and DUI in the question marks mystery tournament that nobody, including me, knows anything about yet.
So that satchel there, that money in the satchel, cash in the what you call it there.
Mm-hmm.
That's good for any title, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Just checking.
That is correct. You're a member of the Only Heels group, so even that could apply. Tag titles, QLW.
I like that. I like that.
I'm just going to leave the entrances off for these 8-way matches because I keep forgetting to abbreviate, and the show's going to be an hour and 40 minutes long. So
Wouldn't be the first time.
skip it ahead here. No offense to everybody. You can also check out all these entrances on YouTube. They are in a playlist on this channel called MATB Entrances. Well, most of them are. Oh my god, End of Days. Or Cleft Collider.
Oh, no. What the hell is that attitude doing?
I don't know. But if I'm flying in his helicopter, I might be concerned. The helicopter pilot just missed wild from the air.
You just Geronimo that shit.
Sensei Gary Woods with an Irish whip, and then he gets Irish whip. Hunter S. and Gary Woods stacked up in the corner.
That was an odd situation.
Look out, Hunter S. Mustache. He knows karate.
He also knows Collider.
Bad Attitude going to mix it up with Fitz as Fingers eats T-Right eats a Cleft Collider.
Cleft Collider for everybody.
Got T-Right's theme song done today. That'll be up later as well. Oh, wow. Look at, they've made a little barricade in there with the tables.
Face orange frowning, face orange frowning, face orange frowning.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Fitz is out of here. And as a submission specialist, you can't expect him to excel in an environment like this.
It's carnage. Sheer carnage.
T-Right with a reversal. Wow. What is happening with these two guys?
They have each other's number.
Oh my god, where's he going with this? Bad Attitude. Oh no.
Oh.
He's used to falling in this space.
Very lucky.
Sensei Gary Woods almost with an elimination, but not quite. Oh my god. Bad Attitude in a tough spot. There, now he's out. Oh.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. Out cold.
Just flatlines the man and throws a table at Hunter S. Mustache. Showing off that toughness and why he's one half of the tag team champions.
Springboard. Miss.
Gary Woods with an opportunity here as T-Right and Hunter S. Mustache duke it out on the outside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow.
Here we go.
Bad Attitude is not going to be happy that he was taken out of this match by Sensei Gary Woods. who runs a
No, that's
discount karate dojo for children in Windsor, Ontario. And does flips. Little flips.
enthusiastically.
And he's the only one with his eye on the prize here, populating the ring with tables. Where is my money?
That's Mustache reverses the attempt by Sensei Gary, who gets thrown over the rope.
T-Right gets grabbed up, and that could be a problem. Ooh. That's twice he's reversed out of that position. Quarter turn might have made the difference there.
Yeah. Reverse, huh?
Oh no! Craft's body block reversed.
But you shouldn't reverse the crossbody block when you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell.
Absolutely. Please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment. If you want to join Upload Your Guy, hashtag MATB, or leave us a comment. We can facilitate that process. Oh no. T-Right happy to let these two cook. Well, till I open my mouth.
The game is listening.
Another reversal. Oh my God. Nobody letting anybody get anywhere near the table. They're all bunched up. There's a double team. Hunter S. Mustache and Sensei Gary Woods working together. Well, they were. Until left
A
collider.
little more over, he would have had him right through the table.
Yeah. That would have been crazy. He would have died. He would have died right in the ring.
You're not wrong.
T-Right with a table set up. Hunter S. gonna add another one.
You dancing today.
Oh wow. Table's all bridged up here. It's probably gonna cause more problems than solutions.
Usually does.
Yeah, they won't be able to get close enough to it to activate the animation, or it'll just fall down. Cool. Oh no, it didn't fall down. 2 tables set up. 3 men. Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh wow.
Knocker.
Hunter S would be wise to leave it alone, but he doesn't. Oh wow. So close. These tables, there's so little room in that ring. Somehow they're able to tiptoe in between. Athletes. Pure athletes. Hunter S with a series of strikes. Uh-oh. Is it enough? Oh my God.
Reverse.
Wouldn't it be funny if that table broke?
What an absolute mess. The comedy of errors here on Me and the Boys Wrestling this week.
Tables, we don't need no stinking tables.
You do to win.
That's true.
Drop kick.
Oh, wow. A double leg drop, and Hunter S goes right after T-Right. Left collider bloodies the man. Set up a table.
32 in the ring, fam.
Yeah. He doesn't care about winning. He just wants to fight. It's that damn mustache. It's very aggressive.
Isn't it?
And it's going to be on the line versus DMP. It's mustache versus plaid flannel at the free-per-view next Monday. That's a big one.
Oh,
Wow.
Signature.
that didn't break.
Oh.
Sensei Gary Woods putting on a clinic in there.
Hi,
Okay,
James.
fellas.
Hi, Dave. Hi, everybody.
My mom
Booker
is here.
Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Booker Mom. I want to
Hunter
see
S
someone
is
go
down.
through the announce table.
I really
Yeah.
like the name of the match. Top right corner.
What's that?
Hi.
The name of the match in the top right corner.
POE
Above the
flip
counter.
tables?
Yep.
I was in a poetry collective called We Flip Tables. And that was my specific Gmail.
Wow.
Sensei
Looks like
Gary
it's
Woods
okay.
with another reversal as Hunter S. Mustache teeters precariously on the edge of that table. There are tables everywhere.
And there's more.
I'm counting
Okay, now does
5.
the table have to be in the ring to be broken, or can it be broken anywhere?
Anywhere.
And what the hell are they worrying about muddying up the ring?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
They want to be in front of that hard camera for the good highlight.
He just punched him off the rope.
Yeah, he got popped. Not happy about it, though. Takes down both men and then takes a minute to pose.
Never ends well.
It's true, it doesn't. Yeah, now you turn your back on a dangerous man like Sensei Gary Woods. That's a mistake. He's got his headband on and everything. He's ready. Oh my God.
He was ready for that, all right.
Hunter S kicked both men right in the face somehow. Wonder what he's saying.
Vitamin slap.
T-Right gonna set up another table? Get ready.
I was gonna stand there and pose with it.
Yeah, I would. Let these two men take each other out, and then I'll pick the bones of what's left.
Makes sense.
Yeah, loathing and laughter in this pose.
Crowd firmly behind Hunter S. Mustache. He hits a flying elbow on T-Right and then stomps Sensei Gary Woods. Wow. The first two men were eliminated so quickly and then nothing. I don't know. All right, here we go. I gotta believe we're approaching the beginning of the end. A table is set up. A man is down. Oh my God.
A man is frozen. A man reverses.
Sensei Gary Woods can bring order to this madness. No, he can't. T-Right reversing everything. All match long. Oh well. Dangerously close to the edge of that table.
Inches.
Gary Woods attempting a submission move in a table match. It's working, but it doesn't matter.
Oh boy.
Again, narrowly missing the table. There's a moonsault. Now he's got a window. Yeah. Eye on the prize. Can he capitalize? Oh my God. A reversal from Gary Woods.
Oh, wow.
240, 140 left to go.
Unbelievable. Are we going to send all three of these men to the Question Marks Mystery Tournament? I guess it would speed things up.
Kind of.
Who will join Fitz, DUI, and Naugahyde? Okay. Got a window. Uh-oh.
It's gonna be like the fourth time that's happened to that table and it still has lived.
True.
Finally.
Gary Woods is out of this match at the hands of Hunter S. Mustache.
1 minute.
Looks like he's on the brink of elimination himself. Somehow T-Right messed that up.
Maybe looking for a corner move. Looking for a superplex through the table, trying to finish it off with some style here, but 43 seconds. Can he do it? Wow.
Oh, the elbow to the skull.
Oh my God.
Reversal, reversed.
30 seconds.
Can they hang on?
20.
Wow. T-Right finishes it off with seconds to go on the clock.
14 to go.
Naugahyde and T-Right going to join Fitz and DUI.
13.
Wow. Well, just enough time. Good show by T-Right. He's all bruised up. Wow, his face is pretty messed up.
Indeed.
You can't be mad at that. That was a good match.
Absolutely. Up next, the ladies Superstar Gauntlet match. I wanted to see some singles action, and this may be a quick way to see a lot of singles action for the ladies. I didn't get time to run a tournament or anything yet, but starting it off, Dutch Lover and Victoria Ventura, who are teammates, by the way, part of the royal family, who have recruited the likes of Buzzsaw Butcher, Frank Weiser, Horse King Frenchie, and they say there's more coming.
I guess they say the pheasants stick together.
Oh my God.
There was murder.
Lips are up and over. DDT on the apron.
Yikes.
Victoria Ventura is tough.
Okay.
Leapfrogging him?
Unbelievable. Kicks her right in the side of the head. And she's going to try and stomp her. Well, reversing the momentum after a bit of a shaky start. Oh no. Wow.
Springboard crossbody.
I feel like the first match will be kind of long, but then after that, the matches should go pretty quick, or the falls, because somebody will be beaten to a pulp already. I should have started them with finishers, though.
Yeah, that might have helped speed it along, but letting things be as they are. Meant for a good
It
match.
depends if it turned into a freaking counter match like the last one.
That's true. This is the go-home show, friends, before the Welcome to My Nightmare free preview. All sorts of things happening on the card. We got a 6-person elimination chamber match. We're going to see the likes of the Great Puma, Angelo King, Buzzsaw Butcher, Fingers, Mers Frazier, and either to block or DMP, depending on who comes away with the title belt tonight. We're going to see Killjoy take on a mystery opponent for the QLW Championship. He says he's got it all figured out. Okay. He scares me.
I am concerned about his psychological well-being.
Absolutely. Oh, Josh Lover fighting back. Wow. Dangerous place to trade blows here. Where are they going with this? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
The reverse Frankensteiner off the top rope. And this could be it. Crowd loves it. These two ladies are part of the same faction. It is what it is. It was a random draw. They both want the belt. It's every woman for herself, so it is what it is. Vicious headbutts.
Light it up.
Trading shots, knee to the guts. Oh. Flips are up and over. Now taunting and stalking Victoria Ventura. Oh my god. Did you see the way she crumpled?
Yep.
Really got her bell rung on that one. And that's a wooden clog that hit her as well. Obviously. Dutch people all wear clogs.
Yep.
Especially during intense physical activity.
Oh, why wouldn't they?
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Was that a reverse?
I don't know what that was.
Oh my god. She's looking for that Becky Lynch moment where she got her nose broke. There it is, eh? To block the Sol Ruca.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. Ooh.
We talked about it last week, friends. If you haven't had a chance, check out a highlight reel of Sol Ruca. She's impressed us. Oh, vicious shots with that clog. She's going to give her a Charlie horse.
Ooh. Kick didn't work. Ricky. What's that? Like
Wow.
a 680?
Is that a triple?
It looked like at least, I know it was more than a double.
A whole bunch of flips from Victoria Ventura. She opts not to go for a pin and instead looking for a... Oh my god. Some variation on the Scorpion. Oh, it's over. Forget about it. Wow. I guess we know who the stronger lady of that faction is. Let us know. Are they princesses or are they queens? Who are these ladies?
Pretty vicious for sure.
Here comes Sweet Death. She's going to take on Selena Snow and try and get back the ladies championship at the free preview. We'll make the winner here the number one contender for beyond the free preview. And if Sweet Death wins, she can just try again. Sweet Death ominous in the chat with all this talk about she knows what to do, she's got a plan, don't worry about it. What's happening with King Slick?
Good question.
Oh my god. High impact drop kick. And then playing some mind games. Vicious cutter. Ooh. I wouldn't have been shocked.
Nope, not at all.
Oh wow.
Jeez. Took a long time to execute, but
Hey, it worked.
well played.
Oh my god, right in the throat. That can't be legal.
definitely gonna be fun.
Oh my God, what's going on? She is clearly troubled. That poor woman. Oh no.
Oh.
Crumples her face right into the knee. Oh, nasty knee. And the power bars are... Well, there's not a huge difference between the two for somebody who's already fought a match. Clobbers her with a knee. Oh my God.
With the moonsault.
Victoria Ventura, fun to watch here. Flying all over the ring. High impact moves. I saw the Buzzsaw included signs with his characters, and there's a "Marry Me Victoria" sign, and there's a sign that says "Buzzsaw slept with my mom," which I thought was a really nice touch. I haven't seen it pop up on the show yet, but we're gonna see Buzzsaw Butcher in action later, taking on the newest Dreadnought to arrive here, the Demolisher, or just Demolisher. Sweet Death looking for a dirty pin, but she gets caught. Elbow her way out.
Well, they both have a finisher.
Yeah. The health bars are close, but the body damage is different.
That's true. Oh no. Forget it. Wow. A stomp off the second rope isn't enough to put Victoria Ventura away. And what's it going to take? Charlie Dog. That means Bob's walking by. He doesn't much care for Bob. Or he loves Bob. We can't tell.
Does Bob like Doritos?
Yeah. Bob's all right with him. He just really loses it when Bob walks by. Oh, wow.
That was ridiculous.
Suplex right into a submission hold.
Well, the elbow to the ribs will save her there.
Hey, don't underestimate a rib shot.
Oh, no.
You can pop one of those out, they ain't breathing right.
That's true.
If you can't breathe, you can't fight.
Oh, wow. Sweet Death with some unorthodox offense there. Hooks her own legs on the top rope to add impact. And then a flurry of strikes.
Yeah, there's still no finisher there.
After that, those shots to the throat in the early goings, I don't know how Victoria managed to... I don't know how she's doing this. He punched me 5-6 good hard times in the throat. Oh, wow. Wow, to be fair, I couldn't do that move on the best of days.
Great.
Right in the side of the head. What a banger here. Hidden in this gauntlet match. It's not even over when it's done. Wow.
Not to disappoint with that.
No, not at all. Victoria put up a hell of a fight. Lady Strange.
Lady Strange. Coming in the gauntlet match at number 4.
Now, I guess the pros and cons, Sweet Death got less on the bar, but she is going to have a couple of finishers to start it off.
Yeah, that's definitely problematic. So she's going to have to start strong and stay, golly, away from moves like that.
Absolutely. I feel like, is this the first we've seen these two kind of in a single situation?
Yes.
Oh. Gauntlet match paying dividends.
Definitely.
We're still going to see Mad Moxie. We're going to see Zanya. We're going to see Mishi. Lady Strange climbing the ropes. Drops a huge elbow.
Oh, man. Not quite Kyrie Sane in height, but definitely impactful.
Oh, 100%. Sweet Death still not able to get to her feet. Lady Strange picks her up, and now she's going to get reversed. Irish whip. Lady Strange going to follow her and spin her around. Oh, no. Posted.
Indeed. Oh, the ref blocked that one, but that did not look fun.
No. Now she's going to fly again. She's too far.
Is she?
Oh, wow.
I guess she was.
It had the distance.
It did.
Wow. Lady Strange reverses.
Bloody.
Dodging those finishing moves by Sweet Death. Here's an
beat down.
Wow. What the hell? That was crazy.
Yeah. Oof.
Like a modified Unprettier. Get to the back. Lady Strange almost already got another finisher saved up.
Actually does have one, yep.
Wow. Sweet Death cinches in a submission. And that was a finisher. Lady Strange going to reverse out. Now Sweet Death is in trouble.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Is it enough?
Wow. Yes, it is. Sweet Death is going to remember that one.
Wow, Lady Strange versus her friend Mishi.
You've seen this before.
So yes. She can't believe it.
But this is new look, Mishi.
That's true. New attitude, new look. It seemed like in the chat that she'd buddied up again with DMP and maybe is back in the mentorship program.
Again?
I think that's what happened. I think that's where we've left it off. I'm not sure.
Cutting some serious pockets over there. Oh, wow.
Mishi on her own journey here, taking the lessons she's learned from DMP the first round and French Lover, the HRS, adopting a new style, a new attitude.
Lady Strange still giving her the business.
Oh. Yeah. Wow.
Signature move on the way. No.
Wow. Up and then down. Lady Strange with a reversal. End-to-end action here. Lady Strange with a backbreaker across the knee and then a stomp. And then another stomp. Uh-oh. Measure with that one.
Elbow hit the throat.
I like that style of elbow drop, that quick, kind of short elbow drop.
Oh, you don't like the people's elbow that takes 25 minutes?
Oh, my God. The most electrifying move in sports entertainment.
I thought it was Monday. Have I wrestled?
No, sir.
Yeah, you lost.
You are taking on DeBlock in the main event in a ladder match for the Me and the Boys title. And Mr. Patterson is taking on one Holden Rhodes. You are just in time. We are in the middle, the literal middle of a ladies' gauntlet match that I maybe should have saved for a different date and time, but here we are.
Wow.
Mishi takes down Lady Strange for old time's sake.
Yeah.
This could be anyone's here. She's full bar.
Yeah, that's the problem. Eventually it'll even out. Lady Strange had to go toe-to-toe with Sweet Death for 10 minutes before getting in the ring with Mishi. Oh, wow.
Yeah, she put up a valiant effort indeed.
Absolutely. And it's not too often anybody wins more than, say, one or two. We saw, what was Hulk Steve's wife's name? Oh, man. I'm
Now
drawing a
Patterson
blank.
may just beat Hopton worse.
And forward to your point.
Holden.
Yeah. Well, she won 5. So 5 is the me and the boys record.
Okay.
Mishi going to work here on Zanya, also a tough lady, one of the Dreadnoks. The daughter of Zartan. And we saw her get into the fray a week or two ago when all the Dreadnoks went after Killjoy. And that was insanity.
That's a big woman.
Yeah, she's a thick lady. Got a head or so on Mishi, and she's twice as thick. Mishi's got the techniques, though. She's ventured all over, picked up some stuff from the Quebecers, picked up some stuff from the Elite, picked up some stuff from the HRS.
Yeah, but a size 12 hand is gonna knock you anyways.
That's true. There's no counter for getting punched in the face. Being unconscious is a huge detriment. Oh, wow. That's what she's got to do, though. Use that speed, stick and move. Keep her guessing where she's going to get hit from. Oh, no. Yeah, and you got to stay on her. You can't give her any opportunities because when she gets those size 12s coming after you. Oh my God. The high rent district. Wow.
The Francis Banner connects.
And then a leverage move to flip her, take her off her feet. Some overhead shots. What a show this turned out to be. The go home show, we try to take it easy, but then things pop off in the chat. All of a sudden, the title's on the line, the crown's on the line. Get all these number one contender matches, and this has a free per view feel again.
Well, that was serious.
Yeah. From the top rope down to the floor with the leg drop on the hard cement, and Zanya essentially no-sells it. She's right back up.
That's one. Odd.
Friends, I hope you're all well out there. Be sure to check out our sponsor, www.420dna.com, because if it's in you,
It should be on you.
just like it's on us, just like Zanya is on Mishi, but it's only good for a 2.
2.5.
Zanya says, what does it take to keep this woman down? Both ladies with a finisher. This one could be over at any minute. Oh, Zanya used a finisher. Oh. Wow. Mishi showing off that grit.
Wow. Impressive mission.
Now Zanya going to take flight. Oh,
wow.
Reverses the shoulder block. Now Mishi looking for a finisher. Broken heart attack. One of the pieces she kept from the Quebecers. 1, 2. Wow. Whoever comes out next could be in a position to pick up an easy win here as these two go to war. Oh. Nothing fancy about that. He's all fired up. Oh. Oh my God. Mishi reverses into a pinning situation. Not going to work, but close call. Speaking of the Dreadnoks, they showed up on Pop Culture Punch-Out last week and started a brawl in the parking lot. Oh my God. Friends, if you don't get your fill of digital wrestling with me and the boys, you can check out Pop Culture Punch-Out. It's exactly what it sounds like. Characters from all walks of pop culture duke it out in a wrestling ring, and we have a lot of fun over there. Oh no, punches are right in the face. Wow. Mishi kicks out again. Uh-oh. Oh my God.
Again. Wow.
Mishi is on fire here tonight. Neckbreaker. She could be looking for it again. Broken heart attack. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? It is. Wow.
The voice now says it is.
Who's next?
Mishi takes down Zanya after defeating Lady Strange. The queen of Me and the Boys Wrestling coming out next. And Mishi and Queen Arai, no stranger to each other either, and they don't like each other one bit.
Choker roll, backbreaker.
Mishi knows she's got to be aggressive with this to get those power bars evened out as soon as possible.
Yep.
But again, like you said before, it's the body, right? Like the head is all red already.
The damage.
The damage may have been done. We know the 8th competitor already, Mad Moxie.
Ooh. So whoever ends up out of this is in for a run of their lives.
Absolutely. Should be watching closely backstage, hoping Mishi can wear down Arai so that both ladies are in a bad situation. Oh, wow.
You hear that smack?
Yeah. An extra aggressive Mishi. And why not? It's her journey. She's going to take every advantage of it that she can. Arai's going to roll out. Mishi rolls out and just crumples to the floor.
Leg drop.
Come your third match in a row. It's got to be hard even to just get back to your feet.
Yeah, especially when the offense is not in your favor like that.
No, not even a little bit. Arai going to hook the leg. Is it enough? No.
Wow.
Goes for a stomp but misses. Cross body block misses. Mishi misses. Now Mishi connects. Vicious neck breaker. Looking for a finisher.
Yeah, here's a finisher. Why not?
Holy crap. She opts not to go for it. Or did she? Yeah, that was it. Okay. That tossing power bomb. Wow. Arai kicks out. Mishi can't win a fourth. At least not yet. Mishi playing some head games, showing off a newfound confidence. And drag Arai, but she's too far away. No, she's not. Well, Arai reverses anyway. Mishi reverses Arai. Kick to the gut. Overhand smash. Oh my god. One hop. Huge splash.
Picture perfect.
Now she's got that finisher. Oh wow. Arai blocked the finisher. Then Mishi blocked the finisher. Holy crap.
She still had that on her sleeve, and she has about the finisher already.
She hit the signature. Broken heart attack. And that's got to do it here. Can Mishi pick up her third? She can. Wow.
Look at that permanent damage on her there now.
Absolutely. She's in bad shape. Mad Moxie's not going to take it easy on her.
Not at all.
Well, she means business. Mishi with an Irish whip.
Oh.
Wow. Can Mishi pull off the unthinkable here? Mishi come in fourth? That's crazy.
No. Third.
Fourth or fifth? Yeah. Either way. It's an impressive showing here. Win or lose.
Yeah.
That's kind of the downside with the gauntlet match, I guess, right? Like if Moxie were to win this match, it feels like she kind of deserves it less.
If she got the luck of the draw, would that be the same situation for the Royal Rumble?
That's true. And yeah, whoever it feels like big deal. You came in number 30, you put out one other guy and won the match.
Right.
The other guy battled for 40 minutes. He came in at number 10. But yeah, that's wrestling, I suppose.
Yep.
Wow. Mishi tossing Mad Moxie all over the ring, and how can you not be behind her right now? Clothesline. Clothesline. And sweeps the leg.
Stars are evening up a bit.
Yeah. Mishi up on the rope. Wow. Hurricane Rana off the second rope. Try and get Moxie back to her feet here. Oh, wow. Telling the referee to get the hell out of her way. There's the signature. She's going to go for a pin. Is it enough? Wow. Too soon, but she saved the finisher. Moxie looking for a pin. Wow.
Moxie gets the pin.
Wow. Just a well-timed roll-up. The real most devastating move in sports entertainment. And Mad Moxie going to earn a number one contender spot. She'll take on either Sweet Death or Selena Snow at some point after the free preview. And Mishi put on a hell of a show. Really stole the show in that gauntlet match.
Mm-hmm.
Up next.
Possible one-on-one match later.
Definitely. I'm just going to leave the entrances off still. We got a number one contenders match here. The HRS, J Omega, and Primetime P taking on Team 420, Brent and Cody Harris. And we put some managers at ringside just for fun. A couple committee members out there. Angelo King's out there. Selena Snow's out there. Everybody starts with two finishers and it's elimination. Cody Harris and Primetime P are out cold.
shaking this to be an interesting match already.
Yeah.
Chaos and pandemonium here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. One of these two teams going to take on the Helicopter Boys, who managed to hold on to their belts, versus the Dreadnoks. And that was a war. Brent going for a pin. Cody Harris getting triple power bomb. Oh. Primetime P with the sliding dive. Oh no. And then a crucifix power bomb to Cody Harris. Did J Omega just go coast to coast?
It looks like it.
Holy crap. HRS flying all over the place. Oh, there we go. POEZ going to put Zippé's guitar into the ring.
Sounds like they get big cold struck.
Absolutely. Oh no. Off the turnbuckle. J Omega going for a pin. Cody Harris there. Just in time.
They're almost. What happened?
It's a car wreck out there.
Oh
wow.
my.
I didn't really see what happened there. Cody Harris went for a high-risk move, but I don't think it paid off for him.
No, he ended up executing another one.
Yeah. Brent's taking some suplexes, and then it gets bumped. Brent's frozen. Oh my god. Cody Harris whipped into Primetime P. That's going to give Brent an opportunity to post the man. J Omega trying to fire up the crowd. Cody Harris got a chair. Angelo King's taking the turnbuckle pad off. There's an awful lot of cheating going on.
A little bit.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's no DQ at this point. It's got to be. All those weapons.
Yeah.
Oh. Cody Harris going for a pin. Primetime P's busy. Not enough. The time runs out, or there's a draw or anything wonky, we'll make it a triple threat. Angelo King, John with Cody Harris. Brent looking for a submission move. Primetime P there to break it up, and then steals Cody Harris's finisher. He's got him in the sharpshooter. Oh my god. Brent's got to break it up. Oh no.
I think he just go black finisher.
Uh-oh. Down to a 2-on-1 situation. This is not good for Cody Harris. Oh no. Cody Harris knows what that feels like. It's almost like surrender your soul, and he taps out. That could have been PTSD from being put in surrender your soul. He just instinctively tapped. Wow. The HRS, Primetime P and J Omega will take on the Helicopter Boys, Fingers and Bad Attitude at the free preview, and that'll be a banger for sure.
What was this?
The High Rollin' Soldiers stand victorious. Up next, we've got Buzzsaw versus Demolisher. in what's sure to be a classic.
The perfect
French
weapons.
Lover's older brother?
Absolutely. Sorry, what?
Said he looks like French Lover's older brother.
The guy with the eye patch?
Yep.
Demolisher versus Lord Buzzsaw Butcher, part of the royal family. And let's get our first look at the newest dreadnought. Oh, he's thick. Uh-oh. This guy's going to be a problem around here for sure.
No pending footstep. Sergeant at arms. Okay.
Oh, wow.
FAFO.
So we're going to see Torch, Road Pig, Naugahyde, and Demolisher make up the Dreadnoks team for the Survivor Series match, and they'll take on King Frenchie, Lord Buzzsaw, Frank Weiser, and who is the fourth man of the royal family? Could be anybody. It's probably not Elvisera. I'm pretty sure he's still kidnapped.
Yeah, where is Elvisera? Insert t-shirt here.
Where is Elvisera? What is going on?
Man that big, you can't hide easily.
That's true. Oh, wow. All tatted up. But here he comes, Lord Buzzsaw Butcher. And maybe I'll change that. I don't know. We'll see, though. The factions and everything. This changes so quick around here. And if I do, I'm going to make it Lord the Buzzsaw Butcher, so it's wonky. Just to be an ass.
Just because. And on that note, sip sip.
Absolutely. Sip, sip, everybody. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave us a comment. Do all those social media things because it helps immensely and it's free. Have a look around the channel for some ghost stories, some songs, some other digital wrestling stuff like Pop Culture Punch-Out. Because it helps. And we need help. Help us. We can't take over the world at this pace. We're
No.
trying to take over the
We're
world.
going a little faster than Pinky and the Brain, so we're doing good.
Oh my God, Demolisher knocks down Buzzsaw like he's nothing. This is not good for anybody here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. The Dreadnoks were a force as it is.
Lord, hold my robe, it's getting dirty.
Oh my goodness. Fingers and Buzzsaw have been low-key drawn back and forth in the chat here. Fingers, of course, took the title, the only heels title from Buzzsaw Butcher, and I will get back on the Alan and Irene podcast so we can get our Only Heels post of the week. I've been slacking. I wanted to get caught up. I kind of got buried under all sorts of footage, so I have the entrances very, very nearly done, so that's a load off. I was able to edit a card video today.
Nice.
It sucks when you're buried in footage. It becomes overwhelming, and then you just don't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I know how you feel.
Buzzsaw with a kind of a sleeper hold, but there's a rope break. Buzzsaw pandering, as he likes to do. Oh my God, he's got him by the throat. Wow. Buzzsaw Butcher with his work cut out for him here. That is a big man. And you know he's tough if he's a dreadnought. He tries to drop a knee, but he misses. Oh my God.
He narrowly escaped that one, but for a big man, he moves pretty quick.
He does. Buzzsaw doing his best here, but not a whole lot working. Oh, there you go. Pull that arm right out of the socket. And then the leg.
He's just helping him stretch his hand.
Just giving him
Loosening up a bit. Just loosening up a bit.
just helping him out. What about this? Is that you helping him out with that one?
No, he's just resetting the Etch a Sketch.
Oh my God, Demolisher going to reverse out with some elbows. Buzzsaw going to reverse out with some elbows. Oh my God, pile driver on the hard cement.
Look at no-sell.
Yeah. Misses with the barricade clothesline. Referee's count is at 4.
You never know, that BO might have did something. It was a swing by.
That's true. And it clipped him in the temple.
Man, that big, you know he's going to be sweating by now.
The distance between 5 and 6 was the same distance that it took to get from 1 to 5. Post this, man. They got to get it back into the ring. It can't end like this. Wake up, Buzzsaw. Just beats the count. Oh! Oh, no!
Oh, I demand a rematch on that one. That was pitiful.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
They need anything, anywhere counts.
That's true.
Oh, man. That was so close.
That was seesaw back and forth.
Yeah.
Look at that, momentum, 50-50.
That match also was supposed to have a cutscene that now isn't going to happen because of that count out.
Relevant?
Yeah, it's pretty relevant. It unveils the 4th man for the royal family.
Oh, damn.
There was a whole plan. What time is it? Should we rematch it? I guess we could.
I'd vote for a rematch.
Let's rematch it. We'll leave the entrances off. And
it's not the French liver in there, so it can't be 8 seconds back to back.
That's true. After all the talk about subduing a man outside the ring for 10 seconds that I've been doing for the last few weeks, for that to happen like that just proves me wrong completely. I take it all back. I don't know. He had one leg in.
Yeah. If he had dove under the rope instead of climbed up the side.
That's right. The Dreadnoks like to fight anyway. Isn't that their thing? He's not upset. Demolisher barely broke a sweat. I wonder what that guy eats.
A lot of chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I can see that. He looks like he's a man who loves nuggies. Uh-oh. What happened here? Oh my God. That's got to be the 4th member of the royal family. It's Kevin Hall. Oh my God. Wow. Buzzsaw can't capitalize.
Wow, cutscene that worked.
Yeah.
Go.
It only took 2 tries, but it did work, I guess. Oh my God.
Come on, TK, get your shit together.
Kevin Hall looking on as the Demolisher smashing Buzzsaw in the ring. Will he play a factor out here?
He pretty much already has.
I mean, he caused a distraction, but Buzzsaw too slow to capitalize, and now he's in a pin situation. Would have been better off taking the count-out loss.
Right?
If anybody knows how to get that extra purple on the power bar, or where that is in the settings, please let me know, because I see guys come with that, and I feel like having an extra power bar would be a nice boost for my character. I feel like it's a secret people are keeping so that not everybody can have it. And I'm kind of alright with that as well. Oh, wow. Buzzsaw with a running start double axe handled that man in the side of the head, and he just looked at him. Oh, God.
Oh. Take a shot rope on right there.
What a sequence by the newcomer. High impact and good for a 2.5. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Buzzsaw reversed the finisher. Huge.
Wait. Rattle, roll.
Buzzsaw with a little wiggle before the shake, rattle, and roll. Adorable.
You have to be in the giant weight class.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
And I think by doing that, you lose some other stuff, so it's probably a give and take. If you're in that weight class, you don't get to do springboard moves or something like that.
Yep.
Okay, good to know.
Apparently there's also 5 new paybacks.
Oh, nice. I did unlock a couple while I went after that crazy hammer. I think I got there might be a fire extinguisher or something.
Yeah, there's 5 new items too.
Buzzsaw put himself right back in this matchup, swung the momentum. Sorry, Lord Buzzsaw has put himself back in this match. Demolisher with a reversal, steps over the top, takes too long though. Buzzsaw caught him. The inverted atomic drop, and then a boot to the face.
That was a slow count.
Buzzsaw able to chain a few nice moves together, taking the big fella down. Oh, wow.
Shoulder breaker.
This time he manages to not get socked out, but he does get reversed. That pandering seems to hurt Buzzsaw every single time.
It usually doesn't work out for anybody.
Yeah.
Usually.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Palmed his
Picked him up by
face.
the outside.
Manhandling this man, only good for a 2 and change. What a war here. And Kevin Hall, the 4th man of the royal family.
This would be a finisher.
Uh-oh. Oh my God. That jackknife powerbomb. Wow.
And still he kicks out. Wow.
Buzzsaw is one of the
Wow.
toughest guys on the roster for sure. But how much can he take?
Wow.
Oh no.
Skull crush.
Oh, there you go. Buzzsaw slept with my mom. That just popped up in the crowd.
Nice. That's amazing. Buzzsaw with an elbow reverses the situation here, bashes his face. Demolisher reverses, scoops him up. Buzzsaw reverses.
DDT.
Wow. All kinds of technique here from 2 big fellas. Look at this. Oh my God.
Famous, sir. Let's start attacking the head.
Smart man. David.
Reverse. 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 Wow. Shoulder block. Demolisher with evil intentions.
The seems to be human tonight reverse.
Wow.
Yep.
Picks him
Wow.
up, tosses him down. Is he going to beat him with a boot to the chest? Oh, my God.
No way.
Wow. You don't see that very often. Is it a sign of things to come? As the royal family is on a collision course with the Dreadnoks, and that's going to go down next Monday in a Survivor Series style knockout match. And I'm glad we redid that match because that's much better.
Still the same result.
It's true, but I mean, we got to see our sixth man. Buzzsaw says it's brutal in the comments, and yeah, you're biased. But
He bought his ass a whooping.
it's going to be brutal next Monday with 8 violent men in the ring, squaring off, holding Rhodes with a big slap right off the bat.
He's making sure he has his vitamin slap.
Absolutely. Everybody needs to make sure they're up on their vitamins.
And the forearm fiber.
Forearm fiber.
Officiating was terrible.
I have to step away for a second. I'll be right back.
It's fair. Buzzsaw's got a legitimate complaint. The officiating in that match was questionable.
The first one, but not the second one. He lost fair and square.
I'm gonna just say it. Killjoy is probably contender for rookie or standout for the year. He came in as an unknown, whereas Great Puma had a...
That's true. Both of those guys will be eligible at the end of the season. It's kind of your first full season. But absolutely in the mix and definitely making impact. Killjoy and Great Puma. Killjoy's terrifying the hell out of the league. Puma came in with all the mystique in the world and seemingly met his match in Holden Rhodes, and we're going to find out one way or the other next Monday as the Great Puma battles Holden Rhodes one more time for all the marbles. Mr. Patterson reverses his way out, hits a drop kick. We saw DMP mix it up with Holden Rhodes a week or two ago, and DMP made Holden Rhodes look silly out there. Really took him to the woodshed.
There's a joke and everyone trying to keep it PG.
Well, it's appreciated. You don't want to get flagged. Shadow banned.
Or just like me, permabanned.
Also true. You do have a history. You have an MO.
Apparently.
Mr. Patterson ducks, but then gets waylaid on the other side. Holden Rhodes absolutely taking care of business tonight against Mr. Patterson. Uh-oh. Wow. Vitamin slap.
Vitamin.
Right across the temple. Wow. Patterson kicks out. Okay. That would have been an absolute squash, but this man's not done yet.
Now he's getting his fillet. So.
Yikes.
Mr. Patterson got to start stringing some offensive maneuvers together here to get back in this one. Wow, looking for a pin, but way too soon. I guess you never know, though. You could catch a man off guard. Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
That was pretty violent.
High impact drop kick. 2 feet right in the chest.
Into a turnbuckle.
Yeah.
Patterned or not, that freaking metal's gonna hurt.
Right?
It would be like landing into a loaded boxing glove.
Yeah. Patterson went for a finisher, but Holden reversed it. And then hit a bicycle kick, and that's one of his finishers. Wow. Holden puts out the lights on... What is this now? Killjoy's here. Oh my God. This man has come in and attacked both Holden Rhodes and Mr. Patterson. Wow. Why is he doing this?
What is his motivation?
Only time will tell here, friends. This is Me and the Boys Wrestling. We are here Mondays at 7 p.m. Next Monday, tune in to the Welcome to My Nightmare free preview. And a bunch of these questions will be answered. But right now, we're about to answer the question, who leaves with the crown, the rightful king, and the title shot? Well, Angelo will get the title shot.
That was almost an 11-second Frenchie that time.
It is an Iron Man situation here. But, I mean, you start falling behind early and those pins can snowball. Oh, wow. Bloodied him.
Using those Euro moves?
It looks like it. And came down here with a bit of swagger. All the marbles, all the story heavily involved with Mishi the Magnificent, the wife of the French lover, lost the managerial services in a match to Angelo King. And then Angelo King turned out to be, I don't know, helped her along for a little bit and then got a bit disrespectful. She didn't like it. She said, I don't need either of these men. But now the crown is all involved, and it's a whole big thing. But it's going to end here tonight. One of these men going to walk away with the crown, the rightful king of Me and the Boys Wrestling.
He's soul training him with those stops.
There's what?
I said he's soul training him with those stops.
I thought you said Soul Train. I only heard Soul Train, and I was like, what's this man talking about?
Soul's a boot. Train of beats.
Well, I get it now. Frenchie misses with a double axe handle and gets rolled up. Then kicked again. Angelo King definitely the quicker of the two. Angelo calling for him to get up. Oh. Really catch what happened there, but it ended with a violent clothesline. A skull-crushing finale. Is it enough?
It looks like it's not.
Crowd chanting one more time.
Let's go, Angelo.
Chat behind Angelo King here. Frenchie doesn't care what the crowd thinks. He's got his royal family behind him. Not worried about anything. And that could be a problem. Wow. Back body drop. We were also reminded last week how Angelo King's first match at Me and the Boys Wrestling was against Frenchie. And it was when he was on that crazy run taking down the members of NXG. Angelo King said Frenchie embarrassed him and he was coming for revenge.
Wow.
And how's that for long-term storytelling?
Full circle.
I mean, Frenchie had it all. And if Angelo King can take the crown here,
There's one.
he'll have literally taken everything from this man.
Buckshot clothesline.
Nasty looking. Wow. Frenchie with a well-timed reversal there.
Choke slam.
No sold. But it gave Frenchie the finisher for hitting the signature.
Yeah, I need a muffled back kick.
Oh my God.
Shook off that kick.
Frenchie got bloodied on the reversal. Oh.
Are they
So
both bleeding?
if
Yeah.
he wins, if Angelo wins, does that make him King Angelo King? Because that's a
Yeah.
little redundant.
Or just King King?
King, yeah.
King King. Okay.
Or is it King Angelo King?
Right.
Thank God his name begins with an A.
Ah.
Angelo
That
King
royal
takes a
family
2-0
ain't shit.
lead. Oh, wow.
If you name like Orenthal, it would have been terrible. Oh, he stood him up with that BFT.
The trash talk's coming in from the chat. Angelo King says, royal family ain't nothing. Oh my God, it's starting to get away from King Frenchie here in the early goings. Lots of time left, but down 3-0. You don't want that. This is the kind of thing that can happen. You got nothing on the bar. You just keep getting tagged with high impact moves. And the pins keep coming. European uppercut. Frenchie with a Irish whip to nowhere. Trying to put some distance between him and Angelo King. Maybe get a weapon. It's all legal here. Super kick.
A European uppercut. Back elbow.
Some nasty strikes in between the cage and the ring.
European uppercut. European uppercut. Drop kick.
Spins him around, pops him. This is one of those things they need to address, the lack of move variety when they get trapped out between the ring and the cage. It's always been a thing, but that shouldn't be an excuse. Oh no. Are they going to break loose?
Oh man. Looks like.
Wow.
They did.
Now this has got to be an advantage for Angelo King, who's got a 4-0 lead right now, because the pins can only happen in the ring. So if they end up on top of that cage, he'll be able to play goalie.
You're right.
Get your hoe ass out of the cell.
King Frenchie, nobody's favorite here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Definitely top heel in the biz.
Drawing a lot of heat.
Absolutely. Now they're going to trade shots here on the side of the cage. Dangerous territory. Who's going to get the better of who? Oh my God. Oh no.
Just missed the side.
Angelo King going to continue the trek all the way up to the top. Wow.
Panders to the crowd while Frenchie makes
Bring your hoe ass back down there.
Will someone go through the roof of that cage?
What a moment for Angelo King standing up on top of that cage. Frenchie's got him now, though, right in the middle. Oh, no.
So who's going to get murdered?
Yeah, somebody's, it's coming. Somebody's going to get killed. Oh, wow. The flip over DDT. Oh my God.
And those panels can drop out.
Absolutely.
That's TNT through it.
That's one way for Frenchie to get back into this match. Drop Angelo King. Got to be good for a couple falls. Oh no.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah. What's he got in store here? Oh God. Oh my God.
no!
Skull crushing finale. Look at the ref gonna hang drop down.
She's got grit. She's got grit.
Crowd chanting, "This is awesome," as King Frenchie goes from the top of the cage, through it, and down onto the mat below. Wow. But he has time to recover somehow, and hits a broken heart attack.
What was that?
Get your hoe ass back in the cell. Man's calling his own shots in the chat.
Reference me dropped him.
Which one? Oh, it changed on me, that's why.
Yeah, that's true. The referee kind of landed near Frenchie. She may have followed on top of him. Added to the damage that was done. Angelo King up to the top rope. Oh, God. Oh, no. A stomp from the top rope. Awkward looking. And good for another
pin him again.
I mean, that's what we've been seeing quite a bit of lately. And then there's normally a surge from the guy that's behind at the end, but it's a matter of, are you close enough to get back in it or not?
Or is it going to be too late?
Yeah. This one's still not over, but it's definitely getting close, and that's not going to help. Breaking his neck isn't going to help the situation. Wow.
He does know how to kick out.
Angelo King staying on the offensive here.
Where is my money?
Boy.
Under 4 minutes to go. Up 5-1. Could we have a new king?
I think it's just a matter of time, man.
You said that before about Frenchie, and somehow he does something.
That's true. He can force a draw with the best of them.
Mm-hmm.
He's an almost winner.
He reverses. He does have a finisher here. He opts not to use it. Instead, the fancy punch.
I told him he was getting punished.
It's true. Only good for a 2 count. The writing was on the wall. You don't want to mess around with the HRS. There's so many of them, and they don't care. But, that being said, it's not like the royal family is a slouch. No matter what our friend Dante says in the chat.
I told him I'm taking everything.
Your friend. Oh no.
Wow. He reversed the stomp. Oh my God.
Here comes the push.
Yeah. Can he capitalize? Fall away slam. Looking for a pin. Wow. 2 minutes to go here.
He stays on the offensive. Running power slam.
Looking for that broken heart attack. Wow. Broken heart attack. Couldn't draw it up better than these last 2 falls.
Oh man.
Still a big mountain to climb, but he's got the momentum. He had the momentum.
The momentum has shifted. And it's shifting back.
Vicious shot to the face. There you go. Gotta hit some big high impact moves. Shot to the face. Trying to build the momentum bar up before it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
Stomping his fingers isn't the way to get it done. Could have gone maybe with a submission hold there. Try to get him to tap. Frenchie baiting the man up. Oh, wow.
Power
Yeah,
slam
it's
reversal.
over now.
Who baited who? Maybe playing a bit of possum there. Angelo King catches him out of the air, then catches him with a punch.
He lost.
Angelo King with the confidence in the chat as he hits a spinning kick, and at this point I think we can confirm we're going to have a new king. 15 seconds to go. Wow. One stomp for good measure, trying to cover the spread.
Wow, kicked his face off.
Wow.
King.
A new king of Me and the Boys Wrestling, Angelo King. He's going to earn the crown and the title shot that goes with it. Wow. What a huge deal. A lot of effort put into retaining that crown for Frenchie. Man hung on to it like grim death, but finally goaded into putting it on the line and then losing when it counts most to Angelo King, who has cost Frenchie everything at this point. Craziness. Up next, this is our main event, friends. I'll put the entrances back on because it's a title match and because we're already like I don't know what my goal is. Under an hour and a half, I never make it.
Anything under 2.
We're not even gonna make that.
Maybe, you never know.
It's the entrances. I feel like the entrances do add, but they just take so long.
I'm gonna throw the crown in the crowd. I don't need it to be a king. I was born one. I just want the title shot.
Oh my god. Man says he doesn't want the crown, he just wants the title shot. Wow.
Well.
Tossed it into the crowd. This gives me an idea for the Mystery Question Marks tournament. What a happy coincidence. Okay, fair enough. And that'll save us the awkwardness of King.
AKK?
Maybe that conversation is why he doesn't want it.
It's very possible. I will give him another chance to confirm that decision, in case he's just excited right now. That's an expensive crown. That's all I'm saying. DMP making his way to the ring with his friends and associates. Younger brother, Mr. Patterson. Queen of the ring, Arai. And here comes the champ. Where's the belt?
From Niagara Falls, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Miz $1 Million Worldwide, the Universal Undisputed Pro.
All of those things. All of those things.
Yep.
All of those things. Yep.
Folks, remember to respect your king, please. He lost. I'm gonna throw the crown in the crowd. I don't need it to be a king.
Chat lady's drunk.
I was born one. I just want the title shot. I just don't want Frenchie to have it.
When you hear them all played back to back like that, you can really see the theme of the show.
Champ.
Oh my god. The transitional champ. Did you hear that?
I've had the title for almost a month.
Wow.
What are you talking about, bro?
I mean, to be fair, Angelo King now has a title shot. He's going to be watching this match extra close.
Yeah, learn how to wrestle.
I mean, the man just went 15 minutes and proved.
I mean, true.
Hold it against
That
Bones.
was all flash.
EY getting involved.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
It's DMP, what do you expect?
Fingers got a front row seat for this match also.
Yeah, this is true. Everybody watching this one extra close. We've seen it
Who knows?
before. We've seen it in 3 stages. We've seen it in 9 stages at this point. DMP's
Yeah, I
birthday
like it.
passed. We should wish him happy birthday, I suppose.
Yeah.
A belated happy birthday.
Just reminding her of his goal.
Gifted a title shot for his birthday. Wow. Just to get pushed off the ladder like that?
Well, you know, one thing I've known about DMP is that he's no stranger to pulling some harebrained tricks. So,
Absolutely.
there you go.
You never know what he's going to pull out. Friends, this is our main event. I'll ask you to politely have a look around the channel for a poem, a song, a ghost story, some other wrestling stuff, and we can get our plugs in and done so that we aren't taking up more and more and more of your time at the end of the episode. Be sure to check out our sponsor, www.420dna.com, because if it's in you,
It should be on you.
just like it's on us at all times, and do all the things these men are going to tell you.
Well, you see that Culture Shock in the corner? That's the brand that one of the brands that I promote and represent. And DMP is face first in it. How you doing? Culture Shock. Hold that. Anyways, check out Culture Shock magazine at magazine.sharetheshock.ca. I do have a new contest that I am bringing to you. Check out Local Treasures, localtreasure.sharetheshock.ca, and sign up if you want to be a part of that new promotion. Sharetheshock.ca is the website, and Terrell Effect on Saturday, County Conversations on Friday, VGN all day. Let's go.
Sweet.
You can hear me every Saturday night between 6 and 7, maybe longer. Who knows? It depends on the day. At xrpradio.co.uk/chat to join the fun. And always just Google my name and you'll find music. There's always new music coming.
This is true. Lady Strange tossing a ladder into the ring.
Shadowboxing.
Yep.
Little sparring session. Okay, the Culture Shock promo with DMP's face firmly implanted in it, and you doing that to him while you promote that brand was pretty crazy.
It couldn't work out any better, man.
No,
That's
the timing,
back and cut out.
the timing of that was incredible.
He's just beating it over their heads.
The Me and the Boys Championship firmly suspended above the ring.
Was going to beat him, so he had to jump on it.
Yeah. Oh my God, DMP's up. He's making a reach.
Oh, I want to drop him on the ladder. Here we go. Oh, no.
Lady Strange put that secondary ladder in the ring as DUI takes off the turnbuckle pads. A real team effort here.
Oh, yeah.
The block's got a hold.
Ooh,
God.
lucky him.
His head almost came down on that ladder. One of these men is going to join 5 other men in an Elimination Chamber match next week. The Welcome to My Nightmare free per-view. Uh-oh. This is bad.
Very bad.
Oh, my God. Coup de grace on the ladder.
Went to the well one too many times. Bam.
Definitely. Next week, we're going to see the Great Puma, Buzzsaw Butcher, Fingers, Angelo King, Merz Frazier, and one of these 2 men in the Elimination Chamber. And that's going to be incredible.
Nope. Took him right through his own corner. And...
Oh.
wrecked his back. He ain't climbing the ladder with a back hurt like that.
Crowd counting out the shots. Uh-oh.
Yep. Come on, get on up now.
What?
Oh, wow.
What the hell
I guess he
happened there?
reversed it. It looked like he reversed it.
DMP just kicked DUI in the face.
Disrespect.
It didn't hurt.
Uh-oh. That just reminded me of the Kenny Omega versus a 9-year-old girl thing.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. It's kind of I don't know. I watched it and I was kind of like, this is what wrestling's about. On some level.
Get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up.
EMP making a reach. Oh my God. You got two hands on it. Wow. I think that was very close.
Whew.
I'm not sure what it gives us for a mini game or whatever. I did turn all that off, so it could just be a random situation, but oh wow, Lady Strange with the distraction.
Yes, that's my love right there.
Oh
Keep
my
him
God.
busy. Keep him busy. Keep him busy. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
DMP.
Still.
DMP turns his focus to Lady Strange for too long, and that gives the Block a window to grab the belt down. Wow.
All of those things. Candid Conversations. Check it out on Wednesdays. VGN, the Village Global Network. Download the app. That DA with the block, that's the block.
Face with
Just
tears
so you
of
know.
joy rolling on the floor,
I
laughing
actually
face
just
with
got
tears
the
of joy
ST
rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy rolling on the floor, laughing.
Wow.
I actually just got the STL file to make that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. Friends, this has been the Go Home Show before the Welcome to My Nightmare free preview next Monday at 7. We will be here, and I hope you will be as well. I love you. Bye.
Peace.